Imagine, if you will, a part post-apocalyptic, apocalyptic, part dystopian world in which all of the countries across the globe came together as one and took over the world, enslaving the human population, and in order to have complete control, they would ban anything and everything, which includes books, movies, video games, walking, talking, eating, and most important of all, breakfast cereals. So, because of this New World Order's banning of breakfast cereals, it has come upon me to feed the masses what they're missing out on. I have created this machine that is able to replicate all of the cereals, breakfast cereals that have been banned, and sell them to people like you for a discounted price. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm going to give a little showcase of the cereals that I have with me at the moment. And then, after the showcase, I will take your order, and then at a later date, we'll meet at a different location, and I will fulfill your order at that time. So, does that sound like a plan? It does. Great. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get this ball rolling, as they used to say. The New World Order actually banned sayings like that, so hopefully we're not being watched in this secret location. Anyway, let's get into the cereals. So, this first cereal that I have with me is called Golden Crisp. Crisp, 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 crisp. It was made by the company previously known as Post. And this is a sweetened, puffed wheat cereal. I don't know if you're familiar with shredded wheat cereal. That was popular among middle-aged adults during the times before the New World Order came into being. But this is different. It's not shredded wheat, it's puffed wheat. I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the nutrition facts. So, one one serving of this cereal, which is 1 cup, contained 150 calories, 85 grams of sodium, 21 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And the cereal has sugar, wheat, corn syrup, salt, honey, and caramel color as the ingredients. So, there's that first option, and I'm not going to take the cereal out of the bag or the box. You can just see what it looks like by the label right there. So, there we go. Golden crisp. Set that back down here. The next cereal that I have is another honey flavored one. It's another cereal from the Post company. As you can see, this one is called Honeycomb. Honeycomb, honeycomb, honeycomb. Only this one, instead of being a wheat cereal, it's sweetened corn and oat cereal with honey flavor, or as this box calls it, big real honey flavor. So, I'm going to go over the nutrition facts for this one. One serving, which comprises of 1 3/4 of a cup, contains the following: 160 calories, 190 milligrams of sodium, 13 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of total fat, among others. And then the ingredients are as follows: yellow corn flour, sugar, whole grain oat flour, whole grain yellow corn flour, honey, salt, natural flavor, yellow 5, which is a coloring agent, wheat starch, and PhD, which is a chemical compound used to preserve the freshness of the cereal. So, there's that. Sorry I had an itch. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. The next cereal that I have in store for you is one that I would say it's pretty popular among middle-aged adults. Kind of like that shredded wheat that I mentioned earlier, but this isn't shredded wheat. Let me show you. So, here is the next cereal. this is from the brand originally known as Kellogg's. And this is Raisin Bran Crunch. This cereal comprises of delicious raisins, toasted flakes, and crunchy oat clusters, glazed with a touch of golden honey. As you can tell, there's a theme with these cereals involving honey, because honey is a great sweetening agent. And I would say out of all the cereals I have, this one is the healthiest, because you can see on the box it says that it is heart healthy, heart healthy, heart healthy, heart healthy. And also, it's a good source of fiber. I'll go ahead and go over the nutrition facts here. So, one serving is a cup, and it has 190 calories if you're just eating the cereal. But if you combine it with milk, that would be 250 calories. And assuming you like to eat your cereal with milk, I'll just tell you the rest of the nutrition facts that have the milk comprised inside of it. So, this cereal has 1 gram of total fat, 280 milligrams of sodium, 56 grams of carbs, 13 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of protein, among other nutritional benefits. And then the ingredients are as follows: whole grain wheat, sugar, rice, raisins, wheat bran, whole grain oats, brown sugar syrup, and vegetable glycerin. And then there's also less than 2% of the following: corn syrup, salt, natural flavor, modified cornstarch, molasses, palm oil, cinnamon, honey, and mixed tocopherols, which is a chemical compound for freshness. So, if you're looking for a healthier option, I do have this. And then the final cereal that I have with me today is one that was popular among not only adults, but children as well. Fun for all ages at the breakfast table. And that cereal is Oops, All Berries. This cereal comes from the company previously known as Quaker Oats. So, this is sweetened corn and oat cereal, and as you can see, it's very colorful. They are colorful balls. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the nutrition facts. So like the previous one, this one counts its calories between the cereal just by itself and with a cup of milk, or some milk inside, not really a cup, but you get the idea. The serving size is a cup. And again, assuming you're a cereal eater with milk, I'm going to go ahead and go through the nutrition facts that include the milk. So, there is 200 calories, 300 milligrams of sodium, 1.5 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs, 15 grams of sugar, 24 grams of sugar, and 7 grams of protein, among others. And then the ingredients list is as follows: corn flour, sugar, oat flour, vegetable oil, which contains coconut oil and or palm oil, salt, sodium citrate, molasses, red 40, which is another color agent, malic acid, natural and artificial flavor, blue 1, reduced iron, yellow 5, niacinamide, thiamine mononitrate, BHT, which is a chemical compound to preserve the freshness, pyridoxine hydrochloride, riboflavin, and folic acid. So, that's the Oops All Berries cereal. So, that brings us to the end of the showcase. I know, only 4 cereals. Kinda low on stock, admittedly, but once I get back to my factory, I will get in the process of getting more cereal brands out in the market. So, which cereals are you interested in purchasing? Okay, so you want to get the golden, what was that? The golden crisp and the Oops All Berries. Okay, so hold on, let me just make sure. You want to get this one and this one. Is that correct? Alright. Allow me to make a mental note of that really quick. So. Golden crisp, Oops All Berries. Golden crisp, Oops All Berries. Golden crisp, Oops All Berries. Alright, I have stored that into my mental catalog. And like I mentioned at the beginning of our little meetup here, I won't be able to fulfill your order at this moment in time because these boxes are just samples. But what I will do is I will go back to my facility, pick up a for sale box of each of these cereals, and then I will get into contact with you and we will meet up at a different location to actually do the transaction. Is that okay with you? It is. Great. Well then, my friend, that concludes our little get-together here. I will get into contact with you for the actual transaction in the next, I'll say 3 to 5 business days.